Hello everybody and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we started the Fire Temple, and now we're going to keep on going. So, huzzah. And here we have a nice another Goron. What do you have to say to us, Mr. Goron? Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. There are switches in this temple that you have to cut to activate, but you can also use the Goron's special crop to do the job. Thanks for the tip. Yeah, it's actually the solution to a very complicated puzzle. So, yeah. We'll get to that when we get to it. So, train of thought derailed. Alright. I hate it when that happens because you have this whole flow when you're talking and it just stops, and sometimes you just kind of your VU meter hits 0. Okay, well, I don't think I've explained that. Okay, basically I've taken a radio class because I want to be on the radio, and what they have is this thing called a VU meter. It's basically what's, well, how to explain this? The VU meter is basically a meter that shows what sound is going on the air. And it either has to be a person's voice or some music or something. But basically, you never want your VU meter to hit 0 for more than well less than a second. I mean, if it's 0 for less than a second, less than half a second even, then that's okay. People aren't going to notice too much. But if you go beyond that, then it just doesn't sound right. And I've seen a lot of playthroughs, let's players, whatever have you, break that rule and let the VU meter go for like minutes on end. Well, maybe not minutes, that might be an exaggeration, but maybe even a good 5 seconds, and that's terrible. I'm sorry, but that is unforgivable in my book. I don't care who you are. If you let your VU meter go for 5 seconds, then just turn in your badge. Well, maybe not that bad. I'm sure I've broken that a few times, but you want it to happen as little as possible. I'm not even explaining these puzzles, just doing them. But nah, whatever. This is a cool idea here. I like this. How the fire just pushes this block up and fits exactly into that little hole. I find that neat. But anyways, yeah, you never want your VU meter to hit 0, even when you're doing a playthrough, because it just looks bad. People are there, be like, what's going on? Does audio die? The game audio is still there. What's going on? Anyways, these are torch slugs. When the fire's back is extinguished, it'll run away, destroy it before it retreats, blah blah blah. But yeah, I always try to keep my VU meter working. Well, working isn't the right word, but you understand what I'm saying. I never let my VU meter hit 0. Or at least I try my best not to have it hit 0 for a good long time. Alright, now that I've got that little rant about VU meter out of the way, this is kind of a tricky puzzle. First off, we have to push this block over here. And if you're prone to mistakes like I am, you'll end up doing this puzzle a lot. Alright, so we do this, and then we can climb up here. Now there is a wall of fire up there, up to a chain link fence that we can climb. So we hit this switch, just cut the switch, and then we freaking book it over to that firewall. So we go up here, and oh, no way. There was no way we had enough time to do that. Well, as that Goron said before, if there's a switch you have to cut, the Goron's special crop will do the job just as fine. So, if we drop a bomb down here, we can climb back up here, and boom, it hits the switch, and we have plenty of time to climb up this grate. I'm glad I'm wearing the Goron's tunic, because this metal being under the fire for so long, it seems like it would burn Link's hands. Well, I guess he is wearing gloves. Then again, they're fingerless gloves, so his fingers would still touch them. I don't know, maybe it's the Goron tunic's protection. Well, it also wouldn't hurt you if you were wearing the Kikori tunic. Schmied being ridiculous. Anyways, just a little thought there. Anyways, this is... I like to call this the Indiana Jones room, because there's giant boulders everywhere trying to mow you down, like that iconic scene in the first one, which title I forget. Also, I do kind of like the top-down perspective. It's a kind of an allusion to the older games. At least I like to think so. Even though I don't think there were giant boulders in the older games. Well, not a lot now, anyways. There is a Goron in here that can give us another key. He's here somewhere. Whoa, whoa, careful, careful, careful. Yeah, these boulders run fast. Well, they don't run. They roll faster than you can run. So you gotta be careful and use your roll. But I'm pretty sure they only take half a heart, or not even half a heart, quarter of a heart. So, but it's more annoying getting hit by one than it is damaging to your soul. Ow! Yeah, it's a quarter heart, but still, getting caught and trapped by those things is annoying. Ew. Aha! Switch. It must be so just degrading. Well, not degrading, but so irritating to these Gorons having their switches right there and they can't reach them. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. In this temple, there are doors that fall down when you try to open them. When one of those doors starts to fall, move. If you use a sample of the Goron's special crop, you can break it. Okay, so we'll have mimic doors in here, and if we use a bomb on them, we can blow them up. So that's nice. Okay, I believe we have another Skulltula in here. Now this Skulltula, when I was going through this before, this thing drove me mad. The walkthrough was very, like, not useful. Yeah. That's why video walkthroughs are preferable to whatchamacallit. Not top down. That's the perspective we're at. Video walkthroughs are preferable to text walkthroughs. And that's why you're using this one as a walkthrough instead of a text walkthrough, because this is better. And it was to go to this wall over here under this, like, triangular drop-down thing. You can hear Skulltula. He's right behind this wall. See? It makes the sound. Alright, so take out this Skulltula, and looks like we're going to have to do the jump attack thing. And hooray! That was that. In a fat cat's hat. Okay, now that we're done with that, rat with a bat, we can go in here. Wait a second. You know what? I want to go to another place first before we go into here. So, ow. See, those things are just annoying. They don't do a lot of damage, but it's annoying getting hit by them. It's just... it slows down the pace of the game, but they're avoidable obstacles, so I can't, like, condemn the game for it. It's actually a fairly decent mechanic, and ow! No, don't lock onto the torch slug. I don't need to lock onto the freaking slugma over there. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Ew. Again, these are annoying obstacles, though. They really don't need to be in here. That door is the place where we came out of, next to the face on the wall. So, I know it was around here somewhere. Yeah, this place, it's cool, but it's kind of hard to navigate. At least without the dungeon map and compass, which I'm actually trying to find the dungeon map. Okay, screw it, I'm going through that door. Ugh. Okay. So after wasting all that time, we come through this door. Over there's some hearts if you need them. I suggest not going for them, because if you fall down here, you'll end up back in that original room with the broken bridge and where I was talking about VU meters. Well, you'll end up in the VU meter room. No, I want my hook shot. I'll replace the Ocarina. It's not like I can't just go back into my inventory and do that, but, you know. Anyways, there's an eye switch up here that's not really noticeable right when you come in the room. You kind of have to search around for it. Right, now you want to be very careful, because getting back up here, you're going to have to do that puzzle with the bomb again. And it's really annoying, so yeah. Yay! And, oh, this is the place where I wanted to go. Huzzah! We come over here, and we're going to get the dungeon map. Alright, cool. That's helpful. Okay, and I just remembered a little trick. If we do screw up, we can always use Furor's Wind. Alright, so we place a spawn point on Furor's Wind. This is the first time we're using it, actually. And if we fall down there, we can always teleport back to the entrance. So, just gotta be careful not to do that. Yeah, they like to do this. This is... Ugh, careful there. This, I would say, is one of the most annoying dungeons. I would rate this above the Water Temple. I actually don't have a problem with the Water Temple. The Fire Temple annoys me, though. So, yeah, just because of that. Because if you screw up, they'll make you go through the tedium again. And these giant boulders annoy me, too. I just don't like them. Wait, is that the room that I'm trying to get to? Yep. Ha ha! Well now, this is the act of mating, but there are several differences between human beings and animals that you should know about. I'm not gonna sing the song. Oh, I love that song. Bloodhound Gang is awesome. Also, if you talk to a Goron while they're like this, please don't eat me. If you eat something like me, you'll get a stomach ache. You'll be sorry. Oh, I feel sorry for you. I'm gonna let you out. Alright, so what piece of wisdom do you have for us today? Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? Let me tell you a secret as a reward for releasing me. When you are on fire, you can put it out by swinging your sword or rolling forward. Did you know that? Useful information, but invalid because of my tunic. Alright, cool. Now to open this chest and get the small key that I should have gotten first, but I couldn't find this stupid place, so yeah. Okay. Hey, I can use Furor's Wind to get back to that place. Return to the warp point! Hooray for shortcuts! It uses some magic, but it's totally worth it. Just in case I freaking fall, because I do not want to go through all that again. But I think we are done for now. I guess I'll go and do some recording with Zodiac. Maybe some mystery dungeon. That'll be up at some point. I'll put it in my playlist. Anyway, this is me, Thrasho2, saying be cool, save often, and don't do anything I wouldn't.